Well, I'm reminded, don't cast your pearls before swine is the teaching in the Jesus story. And especially I notice Christian people tend to do this. They, they chase after people. They feel it's evangelizing, and even the notion of, knocking on the door and saying, evangelizing in the way that many of the, especially the cults, tend to do. Cults as we think of them anyway. It's not what's in the Jesus story, is it? He, Jesus, in the story, those that have ears to hear, let them hear. John 17, he's not even praying for the world. No, he's sent, if you like, to bless those that have ears to hear. But he's not, if you like, pestering those that don't have. If you have someone that gives you a negative response, take it as their wish to keep a distance from you. Fine, this world gives much scope and opportunity to do so. You don't have to be in the face of. I think that's what I like so much about YouTube. I can put it there, and if people by accident listen to one of my recordings or start to and think, oh, I don't like this, well, they're out of here. They just switch to something they do prefer watching, listening to. It's no bother, is it? One just passes it by as if I were a complete stranger. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. This will protect you, from much quite unnecessary. Well, God allows it, it was necessary, but you can avoid, not need, such aggravation as you will cause by flogging a dead horse, I think the secular phrase was, wasn't it? When you realise you're getting nowhere, back off. There's a reason for this resistance. They have a path to go down. My daughter doesn't want to hear about what she sees as Christianity. Okay, love. So I don't give it to her. Do you see? I still love her, of course. And I just trust that, well, if anything's going to speak to her, it's my love and care. If my words don't seem to get through to her, well, don't keep throwing them at her on a particular topic or something. Back off, let her be, let her find her way, which won't be my way, very probably. But I will trust we'll get her there in the end. And that's the way God is giving her. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. You see, I've not come to change the world. Come to give opportunity, yes, but not to impose, not to press, not to harass. not to evangelize. Evangelism is Pauline and became therefore Christian. But those who have ears to hear, let them hear, is of the Jesus story. And it seems to be the way to go. What do you think? Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Goodness, I'm reminded, out of here, a phrase I've used in colloquializing John 17. You know, I've finished the work that thou gavest me to do. I'm out of here. And he's saying, Father, I wish that they be with me where I am, those that, believe what I've said. He's saying he's already out of here. I am in your eternal presence. Do you see in that little window open there alone shows you your solution to the afterlife? If I am to lose the body, leave this world, die as they call it, I am in life eternal, heaven. I don't need any astral or return to the physical or to go on to some intermediate step like the causal. I am in heaven. And I pray that they be with me where I am. That's how you're going to be when you leave this world behind, so to speak. When you graduate to heaven and nowhere else. And if you had a prayer at all, it would be with Jesus in the story. I pray that they be with me where I am. Focused utterly in my consciousness forever on you, Heavenly Dad. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Make no bones about it. You are sent from heaven into the world. When you leave the world, you return to heaven. That's the all of the matter. There's a concern in some circles on the internet with the near-death experience people. Is one trapped in returning reincarnation cycles of coming back to the physical again and again and again? And many view this with horror. The last thing they want to do is keep coming back here. And so they are seeking, quite literally, a solution to this. How do I make sure I don't have to return? Oh, read John 17. Bless you. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.